Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I have a Nissan 300 ZX Turbo. It's a 1/62 scale. This car was made from 1988 to 1996. It has working windows and doors. This particular car is a 1994. I know this because it has red body paint and a white interior. As you can see, it's not rolling very well right now, but we're going to give it some new axles, a fresh coat of paint, and hopefully get it rolling really well. This car is held together with one metal rivet. To get this paint off, I'm going to use a chemical. I'll just apply a bit with a paintbrush to all the surfaces. And after a few minutes, you can see the paint really does not like this chemical. Here I washed it off with some water and a steel brush. Alright, you can see I have primed the parts off camera, and I'm going to give it a nice thick coat of red paint. Now for the interior, I'm going to do a color change. Going with a black interior. Lots of little nooks and crannies in this interior. I'll have to be sure to hit it from every angle. To make the new axles, I'll be using brass tube. It's a 1/8 inch. I want the tires to be a bit wider than what they were on the original, so I will cut the axles a bit wider to give that look. I'll have to make a bit of room to fit these brass tubes down into the car. I'll use a flat file to take away a bit of the metal. And now I'm going to file out a hole so I can put a bit of glue in there and hold in the old axles, which you will see me do in the next scene. So I'm going to place each half of the old axle into the new brass tube. Sorry about the autofocus here. And then get a drop of super glue to hold everything together. And hopefully these new axles will be nice and fast on the racetrack. To put this car back together, I'm going to use some metal epoxy. The rivet hole is kind of a square hole, so I'm going to fill it up. And it's time to race this car and see if these new axles has made it any faster. Well, it's rolling now, so that helps. My track is 8 feet long. It has a indicator at the end that shows which car crosses the finish line first. I have marked these 3 cars: slow, midpoint, and fast. And these 3 cars always finish in the same order, so I will use them to gauge the speed of the restore. First race is up against the slowest car. And the 300 wins it. After multiple races, the 300 is winning every time. So let's try it up against the next fastest car, which is this Corvette. And the Corvette takes it. The 300 took an early lead, but that heavy Corvette, once it gets moving, it just flies by. And race after race, the Corvette takes it. Subscribe and join me next time. We will restore and race another car.